Alright, iridium rod. We need titanium, super alloy. Okay, so we need super alloy as well. Right, so we need 2 titanium. What's the power usage? Not much. Okay, I'm going to deconstruct 2 more of these for the time being. Just to get the resources that I need right now. Part of that was for a super alloy, that's right. So, super alloy. Yep. And then titanium and 2 osmium. Okay, I'll get the titanium on my way. I'm optimistic that the osmium has started to melt. I'm also just staking a lot on the idea that... I also don't need to collect these right now, but they're here, so I may as well. I'm staking a lot on the idea that the resource extractor will be able to pull up bauxite. Though the first thing I'll test is whether or not it'll actually pull up osmium from the cave. Because if it can do that, then that's even better. Then we're just... Because we do want to sustain the amount of osmium we get, but we might need a higher tier for that, I can't remember. Hey, MindGG, welcome, welcome. You lurking around? Help yourself. Now, are we meant to be able to break through this? Am I meant to be able to use explosives to break this? I'm not sure. But we could try. Okay. Well, I guess we go back, make another iridium rod for a start. There's also other caves to explore through here as well. Oh, some high quality food, sure. Oh, and you had squash seeds as well. So we need to go and fetch our explosives because we can't yet make a biolab to make more. Thankfully, we came across some earlier. I'm not a huge fan of when games do that in some ways. It's like I shouldn't need explosives to unlock the osmium, given that I need osmium technically to make explosives. But if I keep an iridium rod on me, I keep all of the components on me that I need in order to make an ore extractor, then once I find osmium, loose osmium, then I can find it. In the meantime though, let's go fetch our explosives and try and break open some bauxite, I guess? I mean, I haven't explored that direction at all either, so I should also do that. Alright, and we have the ingredients on us to be able to make another base entirely for safety, but we also have the jetpack, so we move faster, and a higher upgraded oxygen tank. If I was osmium, where would I be? Ah, bauxite. Good. Okay, there's more bauxite right here. All I had to do was walk a little bit further. Typical. Yeah, there's tons. Now that is promising. That suggests to me that when I do get resource extraction, I should be able to slap one down here and that'll give me bauxite. Alright, I'm straight away going back to drop that into the ore crusher so it can do its business while I'm gone. Now, osmium. It's historically been in caves. It's in a cave, but locked under ice. I could look in the other caves up in the catacomb area that I discovered last time as well. Oh, hello. We can also just find another base. So that's handy. Is it going to give me oxygen? Because if so, that's perfect. But it's probably broken. See, I want to be able to make one of these sorts of bases. Yeah, it's broken. Of course it is. Rude. You know what, though? It may be broken, but it's a good spot. Oh, hello. Loose aluminium. Very nice. It's in a good spot, so let's just put down a good old living compartment here anyway. With a locker that we're probably going to need. Cool, so we've now found a spot with loose aluminium as well, so that's good. Locker, let's just empty you out. Blueprint and drone lock. I want to be able to make these, even though they don't look very useful. Space food, I'm actually just going to eat. More water. I don't think I've got enough room to fit everything. Just, okay. Right, let's go back to base. Up here. We're going to need another locker, I think, for long. I can almost make another nuclear reactor just with the parts that are on me. I just need some more materials to make some more super alloy. That's crazy. Blueprint screen. There. Fence. Yay? Some of these I really don't understand why they're not just things I already know. Must be said. Like, what's the point in having fence be an unlockable blueprint? Get rid of the doors. Now I've got enough to make another locker. Tier 2 jetpack. Nice. That is much more like it. I can't remember what that needs. Yeah, I could just take everything with me. Sweet. Then I can't deconstruct the screen, so maybe we leave the eggplant seeds because they're pretty pointless. Can I make a window? Yes, I can. There we go. Just opens the place up a little bit. Now I can take that. And I'll just leave the locker here, why not? It's fine. Skip one of the robot dudes? I don't think so. There was two, wasn't there? There's this dude here. Oh no, you're right, I did. Well spotted, I'll just take that back with me. Thank you for paying attention. We'll see what useful thing that gives me. It's more loose aluminium. I do not have room for anything. So I'll come back here to scour the land a little bit more as well. Some loose aluminium is very nice. Some more dolomite as well. Not what I wanted, because I wanted osmium. But I should check some of these crates. No, just in case they also gave me some osmium. Oh, there's another dude down here. Okay, well, crate, I'm going to put something in you so I can pick up the thing from the other dude. Eggplant. Oh, I should take the super alloy. You know what? I don't need magnesium. I'll leave the uranium, and then we'll grab the blueprint from over here. I'm just assuming he's going to have one. Oh, he's even holding a crate. Okay, well, never mind, I guess. Take the blueprint, and what's in the crate? Bunch of other rubbish. Okay. Take the fabric, I'll take the aluminium. Cool. Really wanted a cave with some osmium around here. Not gonna lie. See if I can skip over this little bit up here. Good. Oh, iridium. Don't have the room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to base. I'm going to drink, because then I'll have my maximum amount of thirst level. And then I'm going to take a short break and get myself a drink in real life as well. First, blueprints. Tier 3 agility boots. And Tier 2 GPS satellite. Okay, I've got a lot of work to do when I get back. It's so blue. I wish I could have non-tinted windows. It's a bit too blue, but, you know, that's fine. Drink and save, just in case. And I'll take a short break. Alright. What did I miss? Did I unlock anything while I was gone? I should surely check that. Let's check my blueprints again. Vehicle station. Okay, I definitely did. Alright. Because that breaks a lot of things, what I remember. Because you can just put stuff into it as extra storage and then just teleport it back to your base. Pressure has now been boosted, even without upgrading our drills or anything. That's been boosted quite nicely. But I was going... Actually, let's clear our plants. Not ready yet? Oh, so close. Okay. 83. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. You're... Oh, inventory full. Fine. Oh yeah, I never emptied my inventory. I also wish that these restored some water. Like, come on. Nice juicy eggplant or squash. Even beans have water content, right? Surely. Never mind. Moving on. We should check what we need to make... Okay, sulfur and... Okay, osmium. Of course, osmium. One more super alloy and a titanium gets us tier 5 backpack. We can make another super alloy. Easily enough. Oh, I need 2 titanium. Interesting. Titanium, not one of the things that you get given from crushing things, it turns out. That's odd. I think you do when it's the dolomite, but not from bauxite. Interesting. Yeah. Sure, I'll do that as well. So we should be able to make one of those and that. Nice. Okay, we could also do some more upgrading of solar panels. Because you're full, definitely. So, I mean, I don't even need to right now. I just need more titanium in order to make the super alloy anyway. Okay, so titanium it is. Generally titanium's something I've just left lying around because I don't need it for all that much other stuff, so... Oh, you know what? I should do my mining upgrade now. Because it's now worth it, right? I don't have a shortage of aluminium, so I should be able to do my mining speed upgrade now. Cool. 3 of those. And I will want to make 2 more, but for now, here. Doink, doink. Good. I'm just filling up this. Actually, let's put it in the other one now. We filled up one, let's put some in this shed instead. Nice. 2 more. Didn't even need to do anything else. Lovely. Okay, so... that direction, bit of a dead end. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I can now make myself a compass. I should do that. I should make 2 of them, in fact. 3 of them, come to think of it. Okay, that's going to exhaust a lot of my resources. Well, let's do 1, 2, 3, because 1 we want on us, so we now have a compass. So then I can make a mapping screen, which is not hugely useful because I don't have a, satellite. But, and then for that, I believe I need 2 more super alloy, I think. And then I'm only going to have 3 aluminium left. Oh, they call it aluminum? Rude. But it's a European game. It should be aluminium. Well, I'm going to call it aluminium anyway. Let's go see if I can send up a mapping satellite, shall we? Bonk. GPS satellite. I seem to remember that I could just skip forward as well. Like, why send up tier 1 when I could just send up tier 2, right? There's so much magnesium around. I do kind of feel that they're... instead of just being scattered on the ground, it would have been better if it was nodes. But, you know, whatever. Whoa, okay, yeah, a lot more cobalt now. Nice. OG playthrough only ever sent up the highest tier, yeah. I probably did as well, to be honest. But I want to see the map now. I think I might have set it up 1 because I unlocked it and it was a novelty, so I thought, okay, let's see what this does. And then I don't think I sent up any more until the last one. Let's send up tier 2 at least. So that should let me go take a look at the mapping screen. I do miss that you can't just press M to look at the map in your PDA, essentially. That would be kind of nice. And do we want to make more rocket engines? Valve's making a lot more super alloy though. Well, let's check out the map anyway. Oh, hello. There's like a... That's interesting. There's like a wreck over there. I don't remember seeing that. Is the satellite? I did make my way through into some caves. I can use arrow keys. I was expecting to be able to grab and scroll. This is going to turn into an ocean, I bet. So we're at the southern reaches, it looks like. That's bauxite up there. That's sulfur over there. That's just kind of random caves. That's also bauxite. Okay, there's a big wreck over there. This is kind of game-breaking at this point. Never mind. I'll take it. Obsidian. Okay, I remember obsidian being necessary. And then we've got some volcanic stuff over here. It'll be also obsidian, probably. And then just big reaches of not a lot. Alright. Now, whereabouts in all of this is osmium likely to be? Other than under a frozen lake that we don't yet have access to. And I don't know when I will. There's got to be some loose somewhere, right? We should look in these canyons over here, I think. Yes, okay, east. So we know we want to go east. That's kind of how I was thinking of it anyway. It's one of those things in games that you just kind of develop a little bit of a sense of what direction things feel like they are. So hard not to say anything sometimes, but you refuse. Thank you. Yes. I'm sure I'm missing something glaringly obvious. Don't you worry. I'm fully aware that I'm probably being very thick. And not in the good way. Oh, I was going to use explosives, that's right. I was going to at least try. I've only got a limited number of them. Until I get osmium, I don't have a lot to waste, but I have them, so I should try using them. Like I said before, I kind of don't like the idea of using something that I shouldn't have access to in some respects to unlock something that unlocks it. Like, you need osmium to make the biolab in order to make explosives. But the game just gave me some. So I don't like being led like that. Okay, let's go. That's all the eggplants. Here we go, explosives. There's also just this massive big hill here that probably has more stuff inside it. I mean, there is also the very real possibility that, like, you do get blind spots when playing games sometimes, and there could be something I just never discover, and I would have to be led to it. That does happen sometimes. I think that kind of happened last time. It was a similar sort of thing, actually. I was looking for osmium, and I ended up coming across some ages away from where my base was, forgetting that there was some, like, caves defrosting right back at the start above the first wreck. I'm just kind of taking a look over here in case I missed anything. And there was osmium in those caves. And that's kind of the deal over here as well. Like, this cave system is that to me, which is why I keep coming back to it and hoping to find things. It hasn't melted. And it also, the other problem is it doesn't give like a mouse over thing. Like, I can see the osmium there, but it doesn't give a mouse over thing to indicate to me that it will melt at any point. So, let's try this. I'm not optimistic. No, okay, waste of an explosive. For science. It's just so Oh, okay. No, that I just managed to get through the lake. So there's a couple that are close enough. But the others are tantalizingly out of reach. That's interesting. Okay. So I can't reach you. Or those. But I've managed to reach 3. I don't know if I was meant to do that, so now I also feel questionable about that, right? It's bad enough when the game just gives me things. But now I feel like I've glitched it. But oh well. I'll take it. Now, that means that I need a super alloy and aluminium to be able to make this. Yeah. Which I don't have on me. I need to go get some more aluminium and stuff. Anyway, I left a base over here so I don't suffocate. Now I should actually keep the ingredients for the mapping screen on me, shouldn't I? So then I can just make it at any point. What I will say, Tori, is if like something like that Was that what you were thinking of? That I could get some access to something, or is that unexpected as well? Like, you can reveal the case of, oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of, sort of thing. So that way I know that that's closed that off. That was unexpected? Okay, yeah. Trust me to find glitches in games. Oh, super alloy. Nice. It's like when I fell through the world in below zero. Take those. Fertio seeds, a different type of seed. Because when I'm doing a casual playthrough of games, the two things I dislike. One is the game just giving me stuff without me feeling like I've earned it. And two is glitching things and taking advantage of sequence breaks that I shouldn't really have access to. Does make me feel a bit bad. Okay, here's some uraninite. Big caves. Alright, I need to forage, because I want to put a base down in here. So let's dedicate a little bit of time to getting what I need to make a base so I don't suffocate. I do have oxygen on me, but I definitely want to put something here. And there's a little remnant of a base here. Oh, I can get some more solar panels. Sweet. I mean, it's kind of open to the sky, so I suppose that's fair enough. Let's put this up here just in case it melts away at some point. I don't have cobalt, unfortunately. Well, I can get some. But I feel I probably want to deconstruct these to put them straight back down again. I need enough stuff to make a locker as well, though. Hello, you've actually got a message. Maybe the other one did too. Anticipate future life forms. Seems to indicate larvae and early life forms will appear underground on this planet. Due to this explosion and cosmic winds, the larvae will not be able to reproduce on the surface. Interesting. Well, I'm doing something about that, but... Oh, I made the base, but I didn't actually go in it. Let's do that real quick. That's a silly way to die. Oh, hello. Titanium. Sweet. Does that mean I can make an extractor now? Yes, it does. Okay, sweet. I'm going to guess that around here it'll extract uraninite. I'm going to head back down and see if I can extract some osmium. I don't care if I'm sequence breaking at this point. Actually, there's this bit in between which might just extract super alloy, right? Should see if it does that. What does it tell me that it'll extract anyway? I can't remember if it told you what it was doing. Iron. Okay, well, that's a bit useless then. That's probably because it's only a tier 1. We probably need tier 2 at least to get the fancy stuff. That's my guess. What are you? You're just rocks, okay. So much uraninite up here. What are you? You look... well, phallic, for one. One more iron to make a locker. Oh, there's even more crates. I completely missed that there was more crates. Right, well, locker. And let's get rid of iridium for now. I now need silicon and another iron. There's silicon. Iron, good. Oh, fuses. Alright. I can't use those yet, but that's handy. And it's an oxygen one too, which is the best one to get. Love it. What do we got? Map information rocket. Okay, well that just breaks everything now. Map information rocket is the one that actually shows you the icons of where things are. Which means that that should show me exactly where osmium is anyway. Okay, I need explosive powder for tier 3 agility boots. Also needed for... okay, magnesium silicon. I should just do that. Magnesium, I think there was another silicon in one of these as well, was there? Yep, good. Let's get the tier 1 mining speed. What does tier 2 take? Another silicon and another aluminium. Okay, and then we get into osmium. That's fine. Hey, if I burn my osmium doing that, I don't feel bad about getting it kind of ill-gotten gainly. Then I thought I had more aluminium on me, but there's 3 in this trunk. Cool. And then we can just go tier 2, tier 3, and then just 1 more silicon and I can be straight at tier 4. It's kind of crazy. Let's take these out and deconstruct you. And then I can just put stuff that I don't want in one of these anyway. Alright. The opening bars of this little part of the soundtrack always puts me in mind of chasing cars. Let's waste time. Tier 4 mining speed, and I still have 2 osmium left over. Cool. Minus 40% mining speed reduction. Excellent. Now, if only I could get some sulfur. But that would be much quicker to fetch things, at least. Now, what else can I find? Ah, now that I've freed up some space in my inventory, I can cycle these. Just do deconstruct, reconstruct, deconstruct, reconstruct, deconstruct, reconstruct. Good. Those are all on my power grid now. Keep the drone log on me. So we have the resources to make the ore extractor, but I think that's probably just going to go in the bauxite zone for now, because I can't extract the important stuff. Like if I put it down here, for example, I'm going to guess it's just going to say iron still. Yep. Iron's what it defaults to if it's not allowed to do what it wants. That's my understanding. It's like being over in the mountains. Oh, hello. We have a base. Excellent. That's a tier 2 nuclear reactor, I think. Nope, tier 1. Well, it's not on my power grid, but some water bottles and some space food. Well, what do you know? And an oxygen canister, just to make sure that you don't die in the wreck, I guess. Cool, well now I can't really fit much else in, but more iridium rods. You know what? I should not actually put all of these on me right now. Can I make a stove, please? Cooking station? I need trade rocket for that normally. Technical debris. I thought I wasn't allowed to deconstruct this stuff normally. Yeah, I need the chip. Okay, but there's something through there. Good to know. I can deconstruct that debris. But I can't fit through there. Okay, there's another nuclear power. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can actually take these out then, and I could even deconstruct that locker if I wanted to, but I can't make another base. So I should just head back. I will try and... Oh, is there titanium in here? No, there's silicon. I need 1 more titanium and 1 more iron. But you don't get those around here, it seems. It's uraninite and nothing. Let's just get back, get inside, grab what I need, go back over there, put a base down outside. So at least I just know that I've got a way to refill oxygen. Okay, so we needed titanium. Oh, that's so much faster now. Yeah, that's so worth it once you get the ability to. It's so nice. I mean, I'd have been able to get to tier 3 regardless, but the fact that I could push to tier 4 because I found that cheeky osmium is great. Let's keep pushing up here. Something up the top here, I'm sure of it. Then I can go back down. And I want to tie that nuclear plant into my own power grid, just to get a bigger boost. So much uraninite. And that's the other thing, is that that's a good way to get lots of other stuff anyway. Oh yeah, there's another drone up here. What do you got? Oh, some fertilizer. Oh, really? That means I can make a plant pot. I can see what some of these plants look like for real. Whoa, a lot of uraninite just loose. Blueprint. Okay. Nothing else though? Alright. I kind of like that that's the way that you find blueprints, though. It's kind of nice. Now, where was I? Was it around here? Yes. Okay. So, let's just plonk that down first of all. Face it that way. And then more food. Nice. More drink as well. I can deconstruct the locker that's down in the base and put it up here instead if I want. First, let's just deconstruct that. And put it straight back down again. But now it's on my power grid. So there. Yeah, because that's a tiny locker compared to what I can make otherwise. I don't care about the bed. Let's just put that in there for now. Nothing else, just for when I get the opportunity to come back and deconstruct everything else. But that's my oxygen topped up. Silicon. Oh, this is just around here. Okay, I could have taken a shortcut. We're really not achieving all that much extra, are we? Actually, there was extra aluminium, wasn't there? Do I still have that? Yeah, I could at least be slightly useful. And then I need an iron, and then I can put down a tier 3 drill to boost our pressure slightly, like I was going to do. Is that how I'm supposed to get through this? Can I drill through the ice? Hey, one way to find out, right? I need another iron and titanium for that. If they've made the drills actually do something functional in the world, then that's crazy. But I really doubt that's the case. That feels a little bit advanced for this game engine. But let's put a tier 3 drill down. Okay, we can't even put it on the ice, so I'm guessing not, but let's just do that. So then we want to just get a ton of, whatchamacallit, aluminium. When we're able to. I'm really hoping that even a tier 1 extractor, which, just checking I still have, I need titanium, but that's fine. Even a tier 1 extractor hopefully can extract bauxite at least. You need a tier 2 for that, that feels pretty rude. Okay, this just loops back around underneath, doesn't it? Kind of goes up. Is there just something over here? It's raining inside a cave, because of course it is. Alright, well nothing that useful in here. I'm kind of picky about what I grab these days, it must be said. I'm already at that stage. Silicon, I can make a tier 3 heater though. Which would be nice. Yeah, I've got the extra iridium rods. There's a silicon. That has to go inside though. I think. Tier 4 is where you start to be able to build it outside, yeah. Okay, well let's go cram that back in my base. In fact, I've got titanium, I need some iron, and then I can expand that base a little bit. Storage locker on the platform you missed that the solar panels are on. There's all manner of things that I missed. I mean, this is just a circuit thing that I can't deconstruct. And then there's other stuff down here, which is just rubbish I don't really care about right now. I don't think there's any other storage lockers. This I've already extracted. Yeah, it looks like a locker from the side, but it's actually a circuit thing, like a computer. Tier 3 heater. Bulk. I should have picked up some... Actually, there's some cobalt in here, because then I can put a window on. Yes, good. There we go, lovely. Really good at getting sidetracked on crap that doesn't make any bit of difference whatsoever. Like, hey, let's expand our base that doesn't matter. Let's reorient the solar panels that don't matter. So that we can put the heaters down around the corner instead. I need titanium now? Why did I think I used the titanium, of course. But it matters to me. There we go. Alright, well we've done something. Still not sure it's useful, but I've done something.